Hey there Magic One, Bronya here. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. Before we jump on in, this short introduction will cover how you can book a personal reading or healing, connect with me beyond YouTube, and learn intuitive tarot with me for free. That's right, you heard correctly. You'll have to watch on to find out how. If none of this interests you, feel free to skip this introduction by clicking on the video progress bar. All of the links for everything I discuss in this introduction are clearly set out for you in the video description down below. I'd love to perform a personal reading or healing for you. Follow the link below to check out the offerings on my website. Readings and healings of different durations are available, including handwritten tarot letters direct from me to you. To connect with me beyond YouTube, join my karmic community to be part of a guided self-development journey, hear updates from me, and receive special offers. You can also find me on Instagram and on Facebook, where I share more inspo and insights, but please do use the links provided below, as unfortunately there are fake accounts out there. If you're intrigued by tarot and want to learn to guide yourself, I have a free mini course to get you started, and I've designed it just for you. You'll find the link down below and you can follow that to gain immediate access to this interactive online course, which includes over 40 minutes of video. To learn all the basics of tarot and my signature process for reading tarot from the heart, you can join the initiation, which is my 4-week journey that'll take you deeper into the art. Or check out my other channel, the Wild Lotus School of Tarot, where I share my knowledge, experience, tips and tricks to help people like you get started reading tarot. Well, that's it from me for now. I am wishing you so much love and magic for your week ahead. Let's get on with your reading. Pisces, welcome to your tarot reading for September 26th to October the 2nd. Let's see what may be on the cards for you. Pisces, we've got the 9-card block, 3 recent past, 3 focus energy, 3 future outcome, oracles, lead tarot energy, and I've turned over the bottom of the deck for you. You have some powerful energies here, Pisces. I mean, we have the World. That is the last major arcana that comes after the final judgment, which really indicates that you are closing out a chapter in your life, a situation, finally getting victory over something here so that you can move to the new. The star at the heart of the reading says that you are being realigned to, your divine path, your divine timeline here, okay? So we'll get to that. I'm going to start with the oracles. The first one out, Pisces, is magic happens when you most expect it. So be expecting miracles, be expecting signs. When we're really tuning in and we're expecting breakthroughs, that is when we actually see them, because sometimes they're subtle, okay? Something very subtle can have a massive impact in our lives. You must also overrate your intuition this week, Pisces. It really seems that you are going to be even more perceptive than you usually are, okay? And that's going to be, that's going to be a lot for you. It feels like some of the answers that you need are coming through your intuitive channel. And this week it feels like you have the ability to tune in even more than usual, which I think is why the meditate and contemplate new moon and Pisces cards come out here. So please make some time this week, Pisces, to have a think, to reflect, to reevaluate, because I think Spirit is going to drop something in for you. Okay, 7 of Cups is the lead energy, and we also have the Devil in the reading here as well as the first card. Now, this can be the energy of, illusion, or where we might need to really get clear on an area of our lives. Okay, now, for example, give you some examples, because I'm going to read the energetic pattern. You can relate it to your life area. If this is in relationship for you, you might be dealing with somebody who talks a big game but doesn't follow through, okay? Maybe that they're going to change. Maybe that they're, going to be better with their money. Maybe give up a vice or a habit. The devil can be associated with debt or addictions, or, codependency, or even narcissism, or not having the nicest agendas. In work, career, it could be that you've been promised more responsibility, more money, progression, but it feels like a carrot might be being dangled here and it's never really eventuating, it's never really materializing. Others of you might be trying to manifest a goal, a wish, or a dream here, and it feels like it's never quite within your reach. Okay, so the universe is really saying to you this week, Pisces, that you're going to need to get really clear on this, and also maybe look at the part that you're playing and what you're really choosing here. Okay, because we have created the situation that we're in right now from the decisions made and the actions taken in the past. Now, to get to where you want to go, to your future, it's really critical that you make the right decisions, Two of Pentacles, in the now that are going to line up with that. And I think these cards, the Devil and the Seven of Cups, are saying that there's a misalignment, right? Could be energy within yourself, like a fear or insecurity or a codependency, or something in your environment where somebody might be manipulating things for their own benefit. Okay, so I think you can feel that. And the Two of Pentacles, Pisces, says, it is time for you to see with clarity and make some decisions. And I do feel that that decision that you're making is a stay or go, a move on, to break free from the situation because of the awakening, Pisces, to the fact that, this is a bit of a house of cards or a bit of a fantasy, and it's not really materializing as I'd hoped. Okay. So that's the Devil energy as well. It feels like it's not really sustainable over time. It's not really delivering. Now, the Chariot and the Ace of Swords, I feel that, you're going to get some kind of powerful insight here or breakthrough. Now, that could come, as I mentioned, through your intuition, through this moment of meditation or contemplation, or maybe from a sign as well, a sign or some information. The Ace of Swords is a lot to do with seeing with clarity, a truth revealed that gives you what you need to be able to make a really clear decision. You actually be able to see things for what they are, to strip them back to that. Now, I feel that with the cards that I'm seeing, you will be deciding to move away from this situation, but it feels like that will be challenging because there is a lot of comfort in this situation as well, because it is the known, okay? This job, this relationship, this place, whatever it is for you, even though it can be, not working, or we might be buying into a fantasy, it's also the known, and it's also, there's a sense of ease about it. But it feels like if you want to get to, the bigger dreams back onto your, proper timeline here, that it's going to take a conscious intention. Okay, the Chariot, you can see the Charioteer just has a magician's wand, right? Magic happens when you most expect it, when you set a conscious intention and you follow that up with inspired action, okay? Not just any action, but action that is in direct alignment with the, with the change, right? With the aligned change that you want. These sphinxes here, the black and the white, stand for the duality, the being in two minds. So it's very important to make a clear decision, own it, and stick to it so that we move forward at pace. And can I just point out, Pisces, that you have 1, 2, 3 victory cards here. Some kind of profound victory is available, to you. And double number 7s, 7 in tarot for me is a number of understanding and attainment. And as I mentioned, the Seven of Cups is an issue of not being able to materialize or attain what was promised here, what you set out for, or what you hoped. So it feels to me the victory of actually materializing and attaining, that hope, wish, or dream is going to be found through moving forward away from the situation. 9 of Swords, yeah, that can definitely pose stress or overwhelm on us when we're looking at a really big life change. And that is, that is an energy that is sometimes unavoidable, but we've got to make sure that we don't get lost or swept away in the anxieties or the paranoias or the thoughts, because that can result in inaction, okay, not taking action and staying where we are. The Star at the heart of the reading, yeah, this is such an incredible energy. Now, the Star wants to align you to the path that you signed up for before you incarnated here, Pisces. Okay, I talk about with the Star that there is an earthly timeline and a karmic timeline for you, meaning you probably have hopes, dreams and wishes and experiences that you've planned that you're going to have or that you want to have, but the universe has a plan for you that is for your best growth and evolution, and that's what you signed up for in your pre-birth planning. It could be to have certain relationships or career or to be in a certain place so that you can have these experiences of growth. So it feels like the universe is redirecting you back onto that path, back into alignment. Now there is a feeling of vulnerability or feeling exposed. Now that could be one of the things that you're needing to experience here. But ultimately the star is a card of rebirth, of healing, of hope, of faith, of stars aligning for you and the future being bright ahead. Okay, so it wants to shift you to more positive times, but the process of getting there can feel challenging, but the universe is so much more concerned with your growth than your comfort. Queen of Wands is the energy for you to tune. She is Aries energy, and she is 100% determined to follow a path towards new passions, new growth, new potential, her desires, new manifestations, and she's following her instincts to get there. It's fire energy. It's about making bold boss moves. It's an active forward moving energy. You may also be dealing with an Aries, maybe getting some advice from them. I also have Capricorn with the Devil, Cancer, the Chariot, Aquarius, the Star, and I've got Gemini with the Knight of Swords. Okay, what I'm also getting with the Star here is that this is a time for you, Pisces, to truly embrace your uniqueness. We're moving into the age of Aquarius, and this is the age of individual expression while still being part of the greater collective. Okay, so it's everyone being in their truth, in that expression, but also working as part of that greater network. So the situation might be calling you to really embrace who you are and kind of come out as that, or move towards the career or the way to have a relationship that's truly in alignment for you. So down here I've got the World, I've got the Seven of Pentacles, and I've got the Knight of Swords. So I do feel that there is a really big reevaluation that's going on within you. And that reevaluation and that meditation and contemplation will give you the final piece that you need to go, you know what, I actually am going to close this cycle. And I do feel that that is what the cards are saying here, and that there is great victory in that. Yes, it may feel vulnerable. We see the nudity again here, but you've achieved what you need to out of this situation, Pisces, and now you're being encouraged to move to that next cycle for yourself. So that is the World energy for me. We're really, really needing to wrap this up is what I'm really seeing here. And then I feel the Knight of Swords. This is about forward movement and quite fast progress. So it kind of seems that it's funny how it works energetically. Sometimes it's not until we close one door that the universe swings open 5 others, and we go through a bit of a quantum leap, right? Because we've actually changed the energy. Let's get another one for that outcome. But the World, yeah, it really is this card of you've arrived. You've arrived. You are going through a karmic graduation here. 7 of Swords in the reverse. I mean, it could be that the options here are to stay in the situation, but you're going to be sabotaging the attainment of what you really want, or you can close the cycle and move on and have a quantum leap towards some kind of very inspired, passionate new beginning. The Sun and the Ace of Wands. That's what I'm feeling, guys. There is so much more potential for you, and potential to actually create, actually receive. But conscious awareness and intention is what is going to get you taking the action that you need to line up. Remember, magic happens when we most expect it, when we see what's going on, and we shift and align energy, in the same direction as the change and the result that we truly desire. So Pisces, that's what I have for you, and I really hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated for those it's meant for. Do keep in mind it is a general reading for the collective, so may or may not be for you. Drop me a comment if you're called to share. Love connecting with you over there. Please do hit subscribe on your way out to support the channel and keep so many readings coming. Wishing you so much love and magic, Pisces. Do take care. Bye for now.